Welcome guys to a brand new video on solo leveling Arise. Now this video is very important because I'm going to be going over a bunch of very important updates that have just happened or will be happening very soon. And these updates are very important because it pertains to the workshop of Brilliant Light and a bunch of free SSR weapons and SSR skin that I know a lot of you guys are going to be very interested in. So make sure you watch the video to the end. And again, if you guys want to get codes 1000 essence stones, go ahead and press the links in the comment section, support the channel, and codes will be sent to you via that way. So support the channel, and by supporting the channel I can give back to you guys as well. Also, if you don't want to support the channel that way, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more videos on solo leveling Arise. Now again, if you guys are watching this video and you're enjoying this video, go ahead and click the like button. A bunch of you guys watched this video, but unfortunately you guys are not liking the video. Go ahead and support the channel that way as well. So let's go ahead and get 50 likes by the end of let's go ahead and get 50 likes in today's video. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the new data patch notice. So first thing that we want to talk about is the workshop of Brilliant Light update. So again, they didn't reduce the difficulty for two reasons. One, the workshop of Brilliant Light, I believe the devs are going to be releasing new end missions and new instance dungeon bosses, and therefore our level for our current gear is only level 55, but that will probably increase in July. So they know we will be able to increase our power that way to therefore challenge the workshop of Brilliant Light. So the only way they made sure that workshop of Brilliant Light is a lot easier at the moment is by increasing the blessings you can get. So they increased the current blessings of bright light effects appearing in sub stages, and they increase the appearance of rates of attack related blessing stones or blessing of Brilliant Light. And they've also increased the frequency of appearance of legendary blessings, and they've also increased drop rates and quantity of obtainable artifacts when clearing the main stages. Now this is very important because we need to get that level 78 gear or level 73, whatever it is, because it actually gives us a huge boost in our CP. Now I'm not sure if this is going to make it a lot easier. Well, it should make it easier, of course, but many people might still struggle. But be patient. In July, again, we should be getting a new workshop, new ankle missions to therefore give us level 78 of the current gear we are farming. So the destroyer sets, the toughness set. So there should be an increase to level in the future. So if you guys are still finding it difficult, just wait a couple of weeks and we should be getting an update in that as well. So if you take a look at the easy mode, basically what they increased was the drop quantity of gear. But normal mode is where everything gets more interesting, because like you can now start obtaining legendary grade artifacts, so level 78. So very good. Yeah, I actually like that. So they've also increased the drop rates by 2 as well, so I love that as well. Now taking a look at the next part story, I'm not really too interested in this, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you free-to-play players might be interested. So they decreased the attack and HP of all bosses appearing in the normal story stages from Songjin Rule level 1 to level 34. They've also decreased the recommended CP for certain boss stages in normal mode. They've also the battle obstacles element within the dungeons from chapter 11 to 15 of all difficulties will be decreased or be removed. With the balance of the content that can be progressed at the corresponding growth level can be adjusted along with the implementation of the adjustments. Auto battle will be unlocked after clearing story chapter 2. Ease the clearing condition of battle missions in certain story chapters. So a lot of these changes are helpful to newer players. Now for gates, I love this. They have increased the drop rates of artifact enhancement chips when clearing the normal gates, so the blue gates. I always say the blue gates are actually worth farming because you do want a lot of the artifact enhancement chips. Next up, we got instance dungeon and encore missions. Again, this is also a little bit of a proof to show you guys that in the patch note when they said the new encore missions and instance dungeon, it pertains to actually new bosses and new level compared to just increasing the tiers. Because if you take a look at this new patch or new section, it says added artifact enhancement chips to the instance dungeon and encore missions clear reward list, and they've also increased the drop rates of legendary artifacts level 55 appearing in the dungeons below from tier 5 to 10. So this means that the new missions we're getting is not going to be an increase to our tiers, to the current tiers we have. It's actually going to be new bosses and new level for our artifacts, because they could have easily just waited for July to release more tiers if they really wanted to do it this way. So again, I definitely believe now that we are going to be getting level 78 toughness gear and all that normal gear that we're farming right now in the future. So save your keys, by the way, save your keys. Don't be buying those end core missions and dungeon keys anymore until we get that update. Anyways, addition of new events and new packages, so we will take a look at that later on. Recharge issue of Battlefield of Brilliant Light invitation. As mentioned in the previous notice, for hunters who workshop of Brilliant Light's invitations were not being recharged, the invitation would be distributed in the future after the data verification. Other improvements and box faces, nothing much interesting. Now, the most interesting part of today is the rewards that are actually being released very soon. So let me quickly just take a look at it. So I go over to events. We are getting a login event for the 50-day celebration. So what we're going to be able to get is the free COG Wu costume and her exclusive weapon. Yes, we are going to be able to get her weapon for free, which is important for her because the weapon increases her damage by a lot. So I think this is a massive W, especially with the skin as well. Now, that's not all. Trust me on this. So this will start on the 27th of June. Yeah, June, all the way to the 31st of July. So people logging in later on will still have this. However, the login event is for 14 days. So make sure you log in for 14 days. So from the event, it looks like we'll be able to get some gold, some gate keys. So I don't know if people are excited for gate keys. Personally, I'm not. I still find gate keys or gates really boring. But anyways, artifact enhancement chips level 1, enhancement chips 1, advanced mana crystals, gold, artifact enhancement chips. But again, on day 7, you're getting the SSR unparalleled Brave. This is COG Wu's exclusive weapon. And on day 8, you are going to be getting custom draw tickets times 10, so 1 multi. And in day 9, you will be getting end core missions key. And at day 10, we are going to be getting custom draw tickets times 10. And then day 11, custom draw tickets times 10 as well. Day 12, we should be getting instance dungeon times 5, and day 13 gold. And then finally day 14, it is the skin for COG Wu. Now, if you guys are going to ask me when I believe the new end core missions are coming, I believe it's going to be the next update we get, literally. So in about 15 days, when the banner for Million Fisher goes away, we should be getting the new what's that called, the new end core missions and instance dungeon. Again, pure speculation on my part regarding that, but the reason why I'm mentioning that is because if we take a look at the rewards, we are getting end core and instance dungeon keys times 5. So it would be absolutely amazing if this lines up with when they release the new end core missions, so we can start farming the higher level of the gear. So that's going to be very cool. So that is one part that I think everyone is going to be excited for, and I'm pretty sure that's it for the update. But again, huge W with the changes happening, but let's not pretend the devs caused all of these changes or caused all of this problem, especially with the workshop of Brilliant Light. They should have easily known it was going to be extremely hard. It was very easy to understand that free-to-play players would not, lots of free-to-play global players will not be able to actually challenge this, and the devs knew this, but they still released it until we finally complained, and then they changed it. So I think a lot of people are saying that the devs deliberately create this issue so that they can fix it, and we all say a massive W. Really manipulative move, but at the same time, I've got to respect it. But at the same time, it's a little bit scummy at the same time. But if they're really deliberately making terrible stuff so that they can fix it later, so that we can congratulate them for fixing the errors they make, I have actually got I am just laughing right here if that is actually very true. But yeah, that's actually crazy. But anyways, we get the new skins. The new events, the summer event, should be happening again after Million Fisher goes away. But I've also I don't know if we're getting 2 characters or just 1 character from the event. But again, I've already made a video going over the next character coming out plus gameplay. I don't think she is a character that everyone should summon for, especially when we know that we should be saving for the S rank hunters coming in the future. So again, you might want to skip on the next character, but it's going to be a very good event, and I'm guessing they're going to give a bonus to that character. But as a content creator, I'm of course going to be getting that character, and anyways, codes will be given by then, hopefully. So before the next update, we should be giving out codes already. Content creators should be giving out codes. I should be giving out codes. Huge massive code giveaway. I will be releasing about I think I get about 1,000 codes per mission, and there's also gonna be mission 3 and mission 4 coming out in the future with more SS stones as well. So again, support the channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.